Hey guys, I'm just seeing how this will go. I did do this game on my old channel before termination, and I'm going to see if there's a way to get, nope, somehow, uh, do that, so, there we go. No music. That did just skip through the, whole thing. So we're not going to really see that. But considering I put platonic, it's only going to be platonic. But that can be changed down the road if I choose. But for now, it's going to remain platonic so I don't get taken off of YouTube for this. So there are limitations. And the version I'm on, which is the 2.5.2, I believe. But once I figure out a good way of doing this, and also include some parts of the game that I like into the videos without including it. So if I click over here, as you can see, I can't pause. I can only stop the recording. And I'm allowing you guys to see where I click and all that. I'm not going to allow you guys to see anything on my phone. That's where I'm recording from my phone because it's the only way I can really play this currently. And that is until I get a new PC. I'm still working on getting that. Hence why I haven't been uploading my usual content. Still working on the PC. But that will change. The Left 4 Dead, of course, was not intentional on my channel, but I'm at least going to show some games on this channel. But the Left 4 Dead was not intentional, but having nearly 1,000 views on it, I do like. And once we get to the point where all this is just like another little add-on, this is going to just be this game is just gonna be a mini series. I was doing multiple series on my old channel before it was terminated, but this is just gonna be mini, only maybe a few videos here and there. I'm gonna cut a lot of this out, or as much as I can. I just don't want you guys to, well, see too much of it and then get bored, go do something else. I want you guys to enjoy this. This video is mostly as an explanation to that. It's not going to be, the rest of the series will not be as boring. I'm going to try and put as much of the game content as possible. I'm going to try to do talking and showing you guys the content of the game. But with how this game works, it's not going to be uh, as easy. So this game, as you, if you didn't notice from the title earlier, it is called Teaching Feeling, A Life with a Slave. The backstory behind the character Sylvie is she was once a slave, and the marks on her body are not birth, they're chemical burns permanently on her body. She never developed as much as she should have. She's, I believe, 18 to 20 years old. So she didn't develop as much as her body should have allowed her. And some people think she's a very, very young girl. Very young. But that's not the case. Otherwise, they would not be allowed in the world. And the maker would be viewed as a pedophile. So, don't want that. And the content on my channel is the same way. I don't want to be viewed like that. I know someone who is viewed like that and he almost took his own life, but that's the thing. No one truly wants to be viewed that way. Unless they're sick in the head. But that's the great thing about not revealing your face for a good long time. I will do a face reveal once I hit maybe 10 million subscribers. That's if I get there. But I don't know. I would be playing a video in the background, but I don't have another mic or anything for that. I need to get one for that. But as you can see, Sylvie, she's not used to the treatment you're supposed to be giving her. I may or may not play the 3.0.22 that they have online. I have it. Well, I think I have it. I don't know. But I believe I have it. And that is the thing about that is that sorry if you hear like the static. I kind of bumped the jack part of my mic, but the thing about that one, even though I did the exact things you're supposed do to get the good ending, which is her not getting sick and dying. For some reason, even though I did everything right, everything, I still failed. And I treated her like a goddess. Had pats every day, clothes, food that she would like. I gave her everything. But for some reason, that was not to be. So I'd have to really go in depth on how high of an intimacy you need before I do a video on that one. And then I'm also going to do a personal journal writing just for that too. The next episode will be much, much longer because I want to go in depth on uh, things like her, how you treat her, and everything. This is just to get as close to the uh, day 15. There's a clear reason why I say day 15 because that is when everything takes place. And the thing about her is she's not used to being treated nicely. And if you also sometimes hear static, it may not be me bumping my jack. I need a new mic that can be jacked in or Bluetoothed. So I can Bluetooth it to my phone and PC. If you also wonder when I'm getting that PC, I have to move first. I will be moving. It's just going to take me a little bit to move because then I need to start working once I do move. And I need to save a lot of money for this new PC. It's going to be really good. Allow me to do things that I hindered on. But I will still upload. In the meantime, well, at least try to. I need to upload at least once I'm waiting for a process go through, so I'm trying to upload within 6 months of each upload. I'm going to try to upload as much as I can, and it's around the usual time I would upload. As you can see, my phone is not doing so hot right now. My controller takes forever to charge, so recording right now is not optimal. What? I'm going to show that there goes my phone charge. It vibrates every time. Normally people show that they will know the people to see the uh, read and then continue on, but most people have already, well, a lot of people have seen this game, and I'm trying to balance new people who haven't seen it and uh, people who have. It's something I'm not used to, and talking and doing this at the same time is not my forte because of my deficiency for multitasking. But when I do get my PC, I'm gonna work on some work. I'm still going to focus on the requests I had gotten a while back. I will be making those as soon as I can get my PC and the programs I need to work on said MMDs. And I'm also going to not just focus on the R18 side of it, I'm also going to focus on the non-R18. So that some people can still view my usual content, but also my new content. This video is mostly like a update on everything that's going on right now, and with inflation and wanting to move, it's not so easy. As you saw, I just clicked on the top choice because if you see it like redded with a bunch more of the like scarring, it's the bad choice. There are good consequences and bad consequences in this game until day 15. After day 15, if she is to survive, if you've chosen most of the usual content, but once I do get this done and uploaded, when, I don't know. So if you do hear this part of the video, just know that I'm still contemplating. And once I do get to the point where I'm able to oh yeah, as you can see from this, there is no third option. Normally if you don't have the platonic on, you will see another option which has a pinkish icon to it. That is a bad choice. It normally sits right here or right here, here, sits somewhere in this area. So if you see that, don't click it. You click it, you might or might not get the bad ending. Now, the bad ending just is her dying, and then you can go to the title. For me, not. For me, I cannot. If you're on mobile, it breaks. Then you have to quit out of the app, go back in, hit this menu thing, hit skip about 3 times, load in, click your either new or load. But you do get the option to load a save if you saved before you did any of that. If you didn't, if you saved before you touched that button, and let's say it was day 7. I'm just giving you guys an estimate on a day. I don't remember how long that button stays for. I believe it stays until you can go outside. And I believe once you can do that, it goes away. So I'm guessing around day 8 to 9. And Sylvie, this is actually her natural hair color. In real life, this would be called, I believe, platinum blonde or silver blonde. So, having someone with that kind of natural hair color makes people think they're older than what they should be. But, yeah, it's just her natural hair color. I'm trying to get it to at least by mid 30, around that time. You really don't need to see these dialogues. The only really dialogue you would really need to see are the uh, dialogues with the when you talk to her. This is another big choice. As you can see, bad choice at the bottom, good choice at the top, because it's not with the more scarring, and it's still white. Now that she has her chores she can do, the game will progress until the very end. Until you can take her to go shopping, whatever you want. And I do love how intricate this game is. So so now I'm right around the time uh that option goes away, and that's a good thing, because you don't want that option around any longer. longer than it has to be. So either next night, either the next day or the day after, you can yes, here it is. So, normally I would take the alternative route, but I'm going to take the usual route at first. And this also has another big decision to make. And that is the sandwich versus the pancakes. You choose the pancakes. Because she wanted them. And this will be the first time she truly smiled without lying to herself. Well, to herself and you. And what you do is you go out, go to town, and then go to the store, and from my experience, you'll always see her in black on your first visit. For some odd reason. And people have modded this game to have a route with her, so it doesn't matter what you choose there, but the next one will be. As you can see, one's got the more scars and more red, the other is just new. So just take that into account. As you can see, 11 days. I might just push the remaining amount of time that is left in this game. That I can show. And of course I'm just going to finish off with head pads, and then I can just focus on the ending. I know that the version I'm on, it even with all my explanations, this may only take about maybe 30 minutes to get through all this. If all goes right and you're skipping pretty quickly. And now it's the dreaded day 15. Normally people would say it's the morning of that is when it begins, but it's the day after. And Nurser. This is... I'm just gonna be skipping through this so I can end within this next minute. See, this is after you save her, and now time based, she is good. And now save this, and that will be all for this. As I said, I don't know when this will get uploaded. So I'm going to start, once I end this recording session, I'm going to begin the upload process because I don't like uploading a cut video. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this. It would mean a lot to me. If you did watch till the end, please like, subscribe, and comment if you want to keep seeing this mini series or just end it right here. It would mean a lot to me if I got to know your opinion on this, and if you want to see more games like this where you don't have to have the content that is normal for anyone else to play with, but I can upload it without the content. If you guys would love to see more of those, please tell me more games that are like this so I can find them, turn on those settings, and then upload the game. Because I'm trying to find games where the platonicism is within the game settings, so I don't have to really just ghost over the game. So, and if you get to the end of the video, if you've made this far, please comment platonic if you want to see more, and or comment non-platonic if you want to see more of my usual content. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys within the next video. See you for now.